What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Fatal Shot coming at you with a game review. Now I'm recording this in theater mode because I figured I could just get something off the theater mode instead. But today I'm gonna give you my full and honest opinion about Black Ops 3. Now, having played the beta, having played the actual game since it came out, um, I've grew a understanding and a full opinion of what this game is to me. Now, before we start, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you my gameplay that you're seeing is kind of corrupted. Like the hit markers aren't showing. It's not as fast as I want it to be. Something kind of went wrong, so I am sorry for that. But we will get that fixed in the next game review whenever we do a voiceover commentary, which I normally don't do, but I was just want to do this for the game review. Now, to go ahead and start it off, first off, my opinion. Let's start with campaign. Campaign was amazing. I love the campaign. The best campaign in COD history, in my opinion. It was the most twisted, in my opinion. It was the best campaign in Call of Duty. Now there are better campaigns within better games, but we're just talking about Call of Duty here. I love the campaign. Campaign was good. I give campaign a 10 out of 10. Now let's go on to multiplayer. Multiplayer was amazing. Do not get me wrong. It was amazing. But I didn't really enjoy it as much as I did Black Ops 2. And I grew a passion for Black Ops 2, man. Black Ops 2 was amazing. It was the best multiplayer game I've ever played in my life. Campaign, I didn't play it much. I beat it, but I didn't like it as much as Black Ops 3. But I'm telling you, man, the multiplayer on that game was amazing. Now let's switch over. I'll actually give multiplayer. I'm gonna rate that real quick. I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10. And the customization, by the way, in Black Ops 3 multiplayer was amazing, but it wasn't as good as Advanced Warfare. But of course, they don't want to steal Advanced Warfare's ideas, so they had to do it a little bit on the down low. But they still did a great job with the hero gear. A lot of people's grinding for that and everything, so that's pretty cool. Moving on to zombies, here's where it gets a little out of hand here. Not as good as I would have expected. Now I know you're like, but Fatal Shot, you suck, dude. Freaking zombies is amazing. Well, I'm sorry, but the zombies weren't as good as they usually are in old COD games. Like Black Ops 1 and 2 were amazing. Black Ops 2 is the best for zombie. Actually, Black Ops 1 was the best for zombies in my opinion. But I think like they just didn't do is what I expected in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now, maybe we'll see a dramatic change within the DLC, within the upcoming content, but in my opinion, I think that when the game first came out, you only got one map. Now, I know you're like sitting there thinking, well, it doesn't matter, it's still zombies. Well, think about it, guys. In Black Ops 2, they had 4 maps to start you off with. That was exactly how much, they started off with. Well, um, the maps. I'm gonna try to think of what I'm trying to say here. The maps in Black Ops 3 are like kind of buggy. Like there's a lot of bugs in zombies, and there's only 2 maps. One you have to buy, and it's just I just don't like the zombies. Is what I thought it was. I didn't think zombies was gonna be like I try to say this, but like I don't want to like bring down like Treyarch because Treyarch is amazing at making games. I just didn't expect what I expected. I guess I can't. I haven't been able. I've been kind of sick lately, so my voice is gonna sound weird. It's gonna sound weird for me to talk and everything. But zombies were okay, not the best. Black Ops 1 and 2 were the best for zombies. I give it a 7 out of 10 just because it's still a COD game and I love Call of Duty. Now, getting into the mechanics, gun balancing was freaking amazing. Treyarch did a good job for that. Give them kudos for that. Treyarch did an amazing job with balancing weapons. I think 10 out of 10. This is the most balanced guns we've had in a really really long time. Now, what you're seeing here, like I said, my footage got a little corrupted, so it's gonna like skip really fast and everything, and I was trying to fix it. as I was recording it. So I'm sorry for that, guys. But you're not here to watch this. You're here to listen to me ramble about Black Ops 3. Now when I did post this though, I did leave it on the pause section where it shows all the mechanics and everything. I'm sorry about that, but I had to do that to make sure how much time I had to talk about Black Ops 3. But anyway, gun balancing was amazing, 10 out of 10. Better than Black Ops 2 in my opinion, the gun balancing. Let's talk about let's see what we can talk about. Graphics. Graphics were astonishing, man. Like amazing. Of course, that depends on what console you're playing on. A lot of people say, I really don't care. I'm playing on Xbox One. As you can tell from the menu, the X, Y, and A button and stuff, controls and everything. I like Xbox One because that's what my console my friends are on. That'll save for a later video. Right now we're talking about Black Ops 3. So, like, overall, graphics were amazing. I give it a 9 out of 10 because there were a few moments where, like, you go into multiplayer and it has to load, and I know that's just a regular thing, but everything is an opinion about me, and I'm very picky, so some of the graphics are kind of blurry sometimes, so I give that a 9 out of 10, but still freaking amazing. Now, let's talk about the, what can we talk about? Okay, we could talk about campaign, but we could talk about, like, the storyline. How did they, like, the storyline was twisted. It was amazing. I think that Treyarch did a very good job with what they wanted. It was just amazing, guys. If you haven't played the game, I'm not going to spoil it for you. Best ending in a COD game ever. It was a little suspenseful, though. It left you in a suspense to where you're like, what are you talking about here? Like, how did this, what? Everybody that I watched that played the game to the end was like, wait, what the frick just happened? So, I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but you need to go grab Black Ops 3 and play the campaign if you haven't played it, because it's the best campaign ever. I would advise playing it solo first, and then if you want to play with your friends, you can play with your friends after. Now let's talk about specialists. Specialists are, I give them a 7.5 out of 10, because now I'm not pooping on freaking specialists. I love specialists. I love using the specialist weapons. I love using the special abilities. I love specialists. They're cool. But man, aren't they freaking annoying to die by? Like, I hate the Hive, man. I don't even know why they put it in the game. Some specialists are kind of useless. Like, a lot of people say kinetic armor's good, but, like, to me, I think it sucks. This is all an opinion. So if you guys don't like it, I'm sorry, but that's just my opinion. I think some of the abilities are crappy, but most of the weapons in the game are amazing. Like the Hive, what the frick were they thinking, Treyarch? What are you thinking, Hive? Like, I'm not trying to, like, rat out Treyarch. I mean, they're amazing at making games. But, I mean, a Hive, I hate dying by them. Why do you die by little freaking bugs? I mean, that's just annoying. It's like a bed bug to me, but it's just annoying. I think that's just something I'm going to have to get over and just realize that it's just a game. But still, I give the specialist 7.5 out of 10 because sometimes, like, when I pull out my weapon, I'll die right before I can use it, and it's like, I think that's a bug. Like, I know people are like, you can still die, like, when you're using a specialist weapon, but, like, I think you die too quickly, man. I think you should have, like, a little bit of a health boost when you use your specialist. I think that's what they should do, like, give you, like, I don't know, 20 to 50% health boost. Crappy death there. Sorry about that. But I think this should give you a little bit of a health boost. I just think that's what they should do, because I think it's too underpowered for the health when you're using specialists. That's just my opinion. Maybe not yours, but that's just my opinion. What else can we talk about? See, like, I didn't, like, think this through before I started the video, because, like, I normally don't ever think things through before I start it, because, like, it just doesn't make sense to me if I do that, and I just never get anything out of it. So, let me try to sit here and ponder. Let's see, was there any bugs? Yes, there was a lot of bugs when the game first came out, and that's what I didn't understand about the beta. The beta was supposed to be to check to see if there were any bugs, fix most of them before the game came out, but man, the game was bug city when it came out. The beta was better than the game when it first came out, in my opinion. Like, I just think it was. Like, the beta was just perfect, man. I love the beta. Best beta of my life. Actually, the second beta I played, the first beta was on Call of Duty World at War, but I was, like, too young to even acknowledge that. So, Anyway, it was actually I played with my brother, but that's besides the point. Um, the new modes they used, free running, nightmares. I haven't played nightmares much, but cool things to add, Treyarch. That was really cool of you to add that because I mean that's just extra things you can do. I'm running out of time here to talk, but that's just extra things you could do. Like if you beat the game or everything, you've done everything, went to prestige and everything. So that's some extra things. The futuristic new take on it, it's really cool. Like I really like it. Black Ops 3, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Guys, thank you for watching the video. I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna have to end it. Sorry for rushing you at the end.